Hello, this is gonna be a quick guide on basic questions about the game that everyone is for some reason asking. Alright, so the first thing is quick dashing or instant dashing. Basically, you either hold A, S, or D. Let's say you hold down A and then you just press space. You just tap space once. Same thing for if you go hold your D key, you just tap space once. Same goes for S, once. You can't do it with W key or else you're just gonna jump. But you could just use A, S, and D. Alright, the second part, keybinds. A lot of people have been asking about my keybinds, and I'm guessing some people like play like type so whatever, so they're not really used to these type of keybinds. These are the ones that I have specifically for combat. My light attack is at M1, my heavy attack is at M2 or right click, and my counter is the middle button or the scroll button, M3. My block is F, which is just basic for like other roblox parry games, and my equipped weapon is E. Execute B. I didn't change the rest of these. I didn't change any of these, I'm not gonna lie. Where to find bank remote? Bank remote is basically like an item that you could use to store your items in. It's in Mizuki Sato or Soto, whatever. Alright, basically you just talk to this guy and you just ask. I already talked to him and got it, but it costs 250 soul tokens. And you can get a bank device. This shit. Alright, whatever. You basically call it, and then it I don't know, it's just dumbass effect. Call it and you can store up to 3 items. You can buy slot 350. And yeah. The next thing is the counterable crit. Basically, after like let's say you parry someone. Yo, hold on. This nigga's actually body me shit. You just parry, and then you press your heavy attack in that move, and that uses the kanji move, which people can't parry. You have to press the counter button in order to deflect it or whatever. Shunpo, if you see anything like Shunpo, for example, like if you see it in like Misk, where it says like press Shunpo after prying, it's basically your flash step. I don't know if people are asking what Shunpo is. When you're level 20 and under, you can reset. Like if you made a mistake on the skill tree, like any of them, there's gonna be an option like right here where you could reset your build, but it only happens one time and it's free. But after you're above like level 20, I'm level 25 right now, you can't reset your build. You have to either spend it with Robux, or you need to get some craftables that are very tedious to get and are like probably like end game items. So be wise about how you upgrade your skill trees. Your meditate button is your L, and you just sit down and you meditate. For me, I'm on Soul Reaper right now, so it helps me with like my Zanpatsuko or whatever. But it only kind of works if you're like level 25, and that's when you could it's when you get this message, that means you should start like meditating. And it says question mark. You hear whispering nearby. The next tip I'll be talking about is dangerous missions. Basically, if you're wondering why why queuing for mission takes long, it's probably because you have this on. You should only keep this on if you want like a harder mission, or you're trying to do an invade mission for your thing. But otherwise, don't keep it on. If you keep it on, you have like a longer like queue time, like 10-20 minutes, compared to if you just have it off, queue time is like 5 minutes or less. So yeah, that's it.